Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have something pretty helpful, I think. So I've been getting a lot of questions on how to get mesos outside of farming on characters for hours and hours, and I really didn't have an answer to that right off the bat, and then I realized that there's really only like two other methods to get mesos without having to farm them. So today I'm going to show you guys. First things first, the first method is going to be through Ursus. Now, Ursus is a quest you're going to accept through your light bulb tab on the side of your screen. And it's going to have this like bracket around it, and it's going to say Ursus. You're going to click it, you're going to accept it. It'll teleport you to a map right here. From there, basically, you're going to click on this guy and just accept and talk through everything. And once you're done, that's the pre-quest. Probably the shortest pre-quest besides the renovated Gollux pre-quest in the game. I swear. It's very easy. So now what you want to do, you're going to click quick start, 18 players. You click next, and basically you're going to press ready here and wait. You need 18 players to start. Once 18 players fill up, you're going to get teleported into the boss. And you can go 3 times a day. So basically people do, I'm not actually going to do it, but I'll explain it to everyone. Basically what happens in Ursus is you go in there with a group of 18 people and you fight a boss. The person who deals the most damage, to my knowledge, gets the most mesos, but really all you will need is to just hit it once. If you hit it once, you're guaranteed at least some mesos. I think it's about 32 mil, and you can do it 3 times, so that's 96 mil per day, and it'll take about a minute or two to get that. So 100 mil a day across at least one character. I'm actually not sure if you can do Ursus on multiple characters, but try it. Post it down in the description. I've never really done Ursus that much. I know it's a shocker. I'm giving a guide on something, but I've never really done it. That's just because I'd rather prefer farming. It's a lot easier for me. And also, I lag a ton. So for those of you who have never played in a game that requires, actually no, you might have played a game, but this is kind of different. But if your computer isn't good enough, chances are once you enter the map, you're gonna lag for a little bit. It happens to almost everybody. I don't want to say everybody, but almost everybody. Basically, you just want to stay alive. Once you get in, just hit it once with a skill, and you're pretty much good to go. Of course, if you do damage, you can keep hitting it and try to get the most mesos, but that's really up to you. And now the second method is also relatively easy. It's going to be farming power crystals. Now these drop from, I believe, every single boss in the game, and for most of you, I believe you're going to be doing the Zackum and the Horntail. So basically, to get these, all you have to do is go to the boss, teleport in, and you basically just have to kill the boss and it drops. Now these scale differently based off how hard the boss is to solo, and that's going to depend how much Mesos is dropped. And by how hard it is to solo, I really mean the level of the boss, the difficulty, hard mode, easy mode, blah blah blah, all that. So since most of you are probably lower leveled or whatever and don't really have a way to get Mesos, this is one of the quicker ways. I believe this is how the people in KMS Reboot do it. Is they wait for an event and they will farm this on 40 characters, and over 40 characters you get a decent amount of mesos because killing Zackum should not take very long. So as you can see here, I have already have some crystals in my inventory. I think one of these is a horntail. Okay, sick. That happened. So I got the crystal. That was really fast. Wow. And it's sitting right here. I'm gonna move these all into the side of the inventories to show off which ones I have. So I have a Crimson Queen Norma, Normal Von Bon, Chaos Horntail, Normal Vellum, and Zackum. So I was also gonna show off Horntail, but I guess I shouldn't because I have a Chaos Horntail one, and yeah. But I believe the 3 power crystals, or I guess the 7 or 8, it's gonna be all the normal RAs. That's 4. Normal Hilla, Zackum, Horntail. If you can do those daily, probably normal Magnus too if you cancel it. I believe normal Magnus gives like 7 or 8 mil, which is pretty good. Um, but yeah, you take those crystals and you want to go into the free market and you're gonna sell them to an NPC. His name is called the Collector, and his definition is also the Collector, which is very interesting. It's very original and excellent. Congrats. So as you can see here, out of the 6 crystals I have, 5 crystals, Chaos Horntail is going to give me 2 mil, Normal Vellum gives me 1.5 mil, Normal Zackum is going to give me 1.8 mil. Actually, I think these are wrong. This is double two. I guess I'd go over this real quick. So if you party up with a party member, the amount of mesos that drops from the boss is decreased and is divided by the number of members. So as you can see at the bottom of this soul, it says normal von Bon obtained by two party members, including yourself. So you see this is 1.45 mil. If you were to solo the boss, that would be 2.9 mil that you get from the crystal, and you just want to sell it. Also, there's other ways of getting mesos, like farming Temple of Time, but again, that's farming, and we're not trying to do that. You can also mine herb roots and veins, mysterious herbs, gold hearts and gold herbs, no, heart stones and gold herbs, gold flowers, something. And basically, they have a chance to drop the Dream Fragment, Confusion Fragment, um, not the Piece of Time, and the Primal Essence. This you want to keep, Confusion Fragments you want to keep, and the Primal Essences you want to keep. Actually, I definitely don't think the Dream Fragment. Never mind, scratch that. I was going somewhere. I mean, I guess if you really want the Mesos, you can sell these for 1.5 mil, and I think the Primal Essence sells for probably a lot more because it's much more rare. But you want to keep these for your end game gears, so I guess it's a little bonus for you guys. Haha. I know they drop. No, they don't. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna stop talking before I start spitting out wrong information. But yeah, those are basically the two methods you can farm Mesos without having to farm. I hope you guys learned something. As always, subscribe if you want to. I really appreciate it. And keep playing Maplestory, stay strong. I know this that in light of current events, a lot more of you are on Maplestory, and I noticed that a lot more of you have joined my Discord server. And if you want the link to that, you're gonna have to find it. It's not too hard. Um, but yeah, I hope you all stay healthy, practice social distancing, and of course, keep on mapling. Thank you.